Hello, 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 and top of the month to you, Cancer. Welcome to September. I tell you, I am super excited for this month. This month is gonna bring amazing things. It's introducing us to transformation. It's just an amazing time of the year. It's an introduction to a beautiful time of the year. It's just gonna be amazing. I hope that you guys join me in this journey with energy, so we can all manifest an amazing end of this year. September normally brings the beginning of um, fall season. Fall season is what brings the closure to the year. Well, it introduces us to the winter, and the winter brings us the closure to the year. But once we start with the fall, that's when we know that we have to start getting ready for the end of this year, to say goodbye to this year. This is when transformation begins. Okay, Cancer, so I hope that you join me with your energy and you assist me in manifesting an amazing beginning of transformation. Okay, now as we talk about transformation, I do want to let you guys know that Indom is also transforming. I am becoming bigger and better. I have done this through some work, speaking to a lot of clients and just getting everybody's opinion. And I have finally launched my website. So, guess what? Cancers, if you guys go to www.indomquest.com, you will be at my website. That is such a big deal for me. That is such a big deal for me. It just means so much. So, anyways, I am happy for September. September is gonna bring awesome things as well on behalf of Indom. There's a lot of I'm gonna be working on some educational projects with you guys, as well as celebrating some really good days that I kind of want to consider holidays, but they're really not. um, Nonetheless, I just hope that you guys continue to work with me and continue to join me as I journey through the month of September. All right, Cancers. So, I think I said this already. In case I didn't, I apologize. But this reading is for September 1st through the 8th. Okay, guys? And I'm going to start your reading, and just want to remind you, please make sure that you subscribe and make sure that you hit the bell button so you can get the notifications whenever I upload your reading. Okay, actually I'm gonna do this backwards. How about that? All right, guys, so at the bottom of the deck we have the Two of Cups. Okay, that is the focus for this week. For your theme, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Your challenge is the world. Okay? Your action card is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And your outcome is the Seven of Swords in reverse. So, this is interesting. So, we do have the Two of Cups here. So your relationship, your marriage, for those of you guys that are single, you're definitely thinking about, how am I going to manifest my relationship? What's going to happen in the future? See, but here's the thing, at least with this deck, when it comes to the Two of Cups, this Two of Cups comes with baggage. So I can see the possibility of a third party, or you still being stuck to someone in your past. Of course, this is a general reading, so this could be that someone else from your past, like an ex of yours, is still kind of in your picture. They haven't let go, and it may affect your relationship now. Okay, for my single Cancers, this ex of yours that's still stuck to you may be still trying to come back. Okay, so let's move forward. We do have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. The issue here that we're having, especially with the third party situations, they're not going to manifest. So you are ready, Cancers, to move forward with your relationship and let go of the past. You're really giving this new relationship a fair chance. For my married Cancers, any issues that has happened with you and your significant other, you're really trying to move forward and with your significant other and kind of leave any issues behind, okay? The challenge here is the world. You don't really know how to move forward. You don't really know how to leave things behind, Cancer. You don't really know how to say no to that ex that's trying to still come back. Um, and that's where the baggage starts coming in. Okay, you have to let go. You're having a hard time letting go. And not only that, but your action also is here to tell you that with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, it is telling you that you do know. You do know. So why is the world a challenge? You're putting that, you're creating that in your head. You actually do know what you need to do, and that's to let go. How you go about it, that's what the world is here to challenge you with, okay? But you definitely know what it is that you need to do. Now your outcome, it is a little dark. It's almost like your shadow, your past is looking straight at you, okay? Now, see, I have to say this to you. So if the Seven of Swords was right side up, I will tell you, hey, just turn around. The light is right behind you. You're gonna be okay. You don't have to look at your shadow. But with it being in reverse, is telling me that darkness is following you. Darkness is looking at you. Darkness is what's being preeminent right now, and we need to switch that. Okay, it's almost like, excuse me, um how do I even explain this to you? You're still so stuck in the past, or you're having such a hard time letting go of the past that the past is controlling your now, which is what I told you when I explained to you with the Two of Cups, with your focus of the week. Now, remember, this could be someone else. This could be an ex of yours that feels this way, and therefore this is going to be their outcome, but this could also be your outcome too. So I have to make sure that you understand that. I am bringing out my Goddess deck, and of course, for any Cancers that knows how much I love this deck, you already know what this means. It is a new month, and it's an amazing month. I'm crazy about September. So I thought I'd introduce September with my Goddess deck, right? Okay, we have a card that fell, see? So we have past life, of course. Yes, so this is exactly what I meant. My clarifiers are just so awesome. So here we have past life, and it says this situation involves your past life memories. Do I really need to explain this clarifier to you? I don't think I need to. I literally just explained it throughout this whole reading, right? So I'm going to move forward with your next clarifier. We have unconditional love. We have unconditional love, okay? And it says, love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. So, remember how I told you with the Page of Cups, you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. So, see, let me put it to you this way, Cancer. If you're the one that's struggling with letting go of a past with an ex, but you do like this person. I'm not gonna say I'm this is a thing, okay? This is a thing. Whether you guys are married, whether you just started this relationship, this is a thing. This is a relationship with that you want. But someone from a past relationship from your past is what you're continuously carrying, okay? So why don't you just, let's look at it this way, Cancer. Why don't you learn to love this person? If you love them so much, why don't you learn to love them differently and learn to love them from afar enough to understand that they don't belong here? You have to let go, because also energetically you're going to start creating karmic situations that it's not going to be helpful for what you're trying to build. Does that make sense to you? Just a thought. Maybe you should consider that. um for the ex, if this is really an ex that feels this way towards you, just again, come from a loving place, and nicely, even tell them, what they meant to you. But you also need to understand that you have to let them go, and you have to create this barrier, because if this barrier is not created, then we're just going to add this relationship to whatever you had going on in the past. Does that make sense? So just work out of unconditional loving, okay? And for my singles, when it comes to unconditional love, my dear, you have to love yourself something crazy enough for you to know that if your ex tries to get back with you and you know that's not the move, you have to learn to love them differently and love them in your past. Now, if there is, which I will tell you, this reading leads me more towards, for my single cancers, I do think a reconciliation can happen. But just in case, for the ones that had a rough experience and that's not happening, it's okay. Just learn to love them differently. And but remember, you're learning to love them differently because you have to put them elsewhere. They can no longer come with you to your present. Okay. Um, Very important for me to say, for those of my for my single cancers that that are still single, and a reconciliation is not a thing, then understand that it is not beneficial for you to even be introduced to a future relationship if this isn't done. If you're able to leave them in the past, your future relationship can manifest a little sooner than you thought. Just got to put that out there. Okay. Last clarifier here, we do have leap of faith. So take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. I love this reading. Seriously, I had some tough readings so far, so I really enjoy this reading, Cancer. Leap of faith, absolutely take it, especially for my married Cancers. Guys, if I believe in love, I'm crazy about love. So if you're able to keep moving forward with your relationship, regardless of what has happened, if you decided to move forward, Cancer, with your partner, you have to find a way to find unconditional love for that situation. And yeah, maybe we're not really gonna love it. Let's not get too crazy now, but you're gonna have to learn to live with it and not make it a weapon to be used against the relationship that you chose to move forward, okay? So there you guys have it. Thank you, Cancers, for taking time out for your reading. Again, if you can continue to support, I would appreciate it by tons and tons and tons and tons. And please don't forget my website. It's www.indumquest.com. So until then, until next week's reading, unless you're part of my monthly subscription, I will be speaking to you soon. But if not, I will speak to you guys for next week's reading. Okay? Have a good one.